Alright, how's it going guys? It's your boy Corey, and today I'm going to do a video more on the anime that I'm doing right now, or watching right now. And the reason why is just so you guys can get an idea of what I'm doing. That's not the reviews or anything, just some shows that I might even review in the future. But it's just like a quick synopsis of what I've been watching during the winter season. I might do one throughout the spring season as it's now getting started. So the first one I want to get to is Somalia the Forest Spirit. It's a good slice of life anime of a fantasy world that's refreshing from the isekai you've been getting a lot lately if you've been kind of keeping up with it, as well as having a really cute atmosphere, which is it's been getting a little more rare in the slice of life category. A lot of slice of life seem to be going for that comedy aspect, as well as kind of being cute. And it's nice seeing something that's a slice of life, and it's not romantic, there's no romance or anything. It's not trying to get two people to come together as a couple. It's just a small girl and a golem creature, which is the fantasy element to it. There's monsters and stuff. Humans are actually a rare species in this anime, and if you haven't given it a shot already, or if you've seen clips of it and thinking about going into it, I would recommend it. It's not innovative or anything, so I'll have it be not your main anime, but it's definitely worth watching. It may not binge it right away, but you'll go back and forth between it and the ones that you are keeping up with. If you like watching My Hero Academia, Boruto, and you don't want to, stop watching anime that week after those, this is a good filler, especially if you like slice of life. The next one I'm watching is Science Fell in Love, So I Tried to Prove It. And this show is just hilarious. It has the cute moments, it's also slice of life, but it's more romantic comedy, kind of what the norm is for slice of life, but they do this differently with science. And the science is eccentric.
中学校の頃、私の部屋で初めて一緒に美少女芸やったのよね。やめろ、やめろ。その時トラスケの興奮のあまり。I've had some of the Twitch guys watch it, and they love it. I don't know if they watch it on their own time, but it's just great. And if you're a sucker for slice of life, this show is good. I just don't think it's going to be something that you watch to the end. If not like that, I need to rephrase. But it's not something you're going to watch and remember later. You're going to watch, love it, and then forget about it later. It doesn't have anything in it where you're going to be like, say I Love You, or Clannad, or Angel Beats, which Angel Beats I don't know if you would classify as a slice of life, but you definitely will remember it later on in terms of the romance and what happened. After that, I would say My Hero Academia, but I don't think that's too much of a surprise that I'm watching that. It's kind of my shonen anime next to One Piece that I've been watching, and as this channel grows and everything, you'll find that I don't really watch a whole lot of shonen, and when I do, it's kind of more of staple shonen. I don't really find any just normal new season shonen just to go in and watch for 12 episodes. It's just not my genre, or at least not anymore. After that, it's a certain Scientific Railgun, and I've been a huge fan of the Index series for a while. I've been wanting the third season of Railgun for so long, and it finally came out, and now I'm watching it. And I was also a little behind on the Index anime as well, so I had to catch up on there, which turns out I was caught up for the third season, so I didn't need to do that. The only complaint I have with Railgun is that the second season ended on a cliffhanger, and you don't get to continue it from that point, and that kind of irritates me. But other than that, great show, great show. Would recommend. I've also been watching Blade of the Immortal, which is on Amazon Prime for me. I don't know where anywhere else you guys can get it, but it's, I've been reading the manga recently. I'm on like the third omnibus, which I don't know how many there really is. I think there's like 12, maybe? And it's good. It's not as detailed as the manga, but if you're looking for a small shonen anime to get into, then this is the one to go for. And the reason why I say that is it's simple. It's just a simple shonen. It has simple drama. It's really easy to get into. You could probably do it while you're maybe having some chores around the house or something. It's not going around. It's not like My Hero Academia, Boruto, Naruto, or Railgun, or any of like the normal scenes like Radiant or something, where if you miss
5 minutes, you missed a lot. In this one, it's really easy to get caught up in, so that's good. And then I will be trying to watch more of these newer season animes, trying ones I probably wouldn't have normally, just to kind of be able, in these kind of series where I'm like having you guys know what I'm currently watching, to kind of, hey, this anime sucks, hey, this anime is pretty good. Because after watching so much anime, I've come to realize that I've been really picky. And I mean that in the sense that I just know that this anime is going to turn out like a Science Fell in Love, and so I tried to prove it. I didn't go into, or Somali of the Forest Spirit, because it's a slice of life anime. In Somali of the Forest Spirit, it just seemed like I can't remember. It's about like the slice of life of a guy who does calligraphy. It's like Borakaman or something like that. It reminded me of that, and I was like, well, I've seen that show, and that show is great. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one. It seems like it's just gonna be a fantasy repeat of that, and I'm glad I actually went in and did it. Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it. I thought it would just be like a romantic version of Dr. Stone, which I did enjoy Dr. Stone, but Science Fell in Love, and so I tried to prove it. It turned out to be very different, and I was completely wrong with it. I never saw any clips or anything of it. I just saw the name and a little bit of the description, and I was like, I'll pass. I don't want to see another romantic comedy. I've seen Waganari, and that one fell in love with it, and I didn't think anything could come close to it. This one isn't that level, but it's close. And I wanted to kind of widen my horizons in that aspect, because I've been picky. And, you know, anything in a rating scale of like 6 out of 10, I think is watchable and should be used, you know, and watched out, because studios try hard to get out these like filler animes so they can put in a lot of money into these 9 out of 10 animes that we get every, you know, couple of seasons or anime seasons, where we will see a show that's just like really worth its time. And, you know, in order to get that, you gotta watch through all this other stuff. Or maybe studios haven't gotten the name or reputation yet to get there, so maybe they have really good animation quality, but the show they were able to get licensed isn't exactly great. So, you know, just try to find some diamonds in the rough, or just something that you guys can just kind of binge a little bit of when you're, you know, running out of anime. And that's pretty much what this whole segment is. It's not to try to recommend you something that you must watch. It's more, hey, I found some things that you might enjoy. I'm enjoying it. It's not something that I'm drooling over or can't wait for the next episode. It's really just filling that like otaku or weeb heart of mine, and that's pretty much it. I think I'll end the video here. I don't really have much else to say. I'm not watching a whole lot of anime as of right now, because I'm trying to do a lot of different things. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one, alright?